good for me. Lately I was feeling like I...
Welcome to another video of the Petrolhead Life. So today guys, today we'll be cleaning the Avensis seats. Like I said, to mostly my WhatsApp contacts, I told them that it looks like there will be more content of the Avensis. So guys, today we'll be removing the Avensis seats. So first of all, I'm going to show you how to remove the seats. I'm going to remove the terminals. Apparently you have to remove the terminals before you remove your seats. So guys, you'll start off by removing the terminals, and then we go straight to loosening up the seats, and then we remove them. So like I'll only show you how to remove only one seat in the front and one seat on the back, because like to save time. So yeah.
You are my warm place. You are my mad strike, set me ablaze. I wish we could stay, but I got other demons I need face to face. You left me with a heavy heart. I'm colder than...
As you can see here, just open the engine bay. It's just a bit, it's not clean like the other time on the other video. I was like, it's clean, it's only clean on top, but I'll have to clean it after the sump. The sump is all fixed, it's not yet fixed. So guys, let's get back to it. So today I'm just gonna have to remove the terminals. I'll remove this terminal. So apparently you have to remove the terminals 30 minutes before you do like you remove the seats. I don't know why, but that's what I had. I think there's an effect. I think they're avoiding to have it on the dash lighting on the dash. So I only removed positive, as you can see guys. I only removed positive. Like I'll wait for like 30 minutes. So guys, I just decided to loosen up the bolts in the meantime while we're still waiting for the 30 minutes period. So yeah, hope I'll show you guys how to remove the pins. As you can see here guys, I'll have to remove to loosen up this bolt and 2 more bolts on the back. So for here on the back side, I don't think you guys can see, but there's a bolt here. Guys. Yeah, there's a bolt here. I'll have to loosen up this bolt. Then there's a bolt here, another bolt here underneath this cap. Underneath this cap, here's the bolt. So yeah, I'll be doing that on a time lapse. So I'll first of all loosen up the ones in the front, then come here, then yeah. So I think I might as well show you how to loosen up the ones underneath on the back. I haven't got to know those ones yet. I have to realize them on along I have to check them how to loosen them up during this period, during this process of removing the seats. So like, first of all, you have to pull here on the front side, you see, you pull here, and then how to remove the seats, and then you have to remove those clips, those caps. Okay, looks like, I don't know if you have to loosen up here, but this one I think is for the belt. So yeah, we'll see guys. You see how dirty it is. Sadly I don't have like a hoover to hover the car, but I'll come up with a plan. Yeah. So apparently guys, I'm not able to remove those bolts here at the back. Apparently I'll need like a ball socket. To remove them, because like you can see here guys, I'm not able to reach out to the I'm not able to reach out to the thing, to the bolt, because it's deep. It looks deep. It's deep, as you can see. It's deep. So I have to come up with a plan. I don't know who I'm going to ask it from, because like I've already asked some of my neighbors. For it. So they said they don't have it, sadly. So I'm not sure. I'll have to tell my dad to come up with a plan. Maybe he has a friend who has it. So yeah, I don't know guys, I don't know. Oh, it's now something else now. So apparently it looks like I'll need like a ball socket of 13 mm. Yeah, ball socket of 13 mm. So just bought the other spot. Just bought it like the other spot from one of my neighbors. She said he doesn't have a ball socket too. Well, so what we have decided is we should remove the rear sets, and then start to clean them while we come up with a plan to remove the ones in the front. So guys, I'm gonna put you guys on a time lapse. While I do that. So yeah, hope you guys will stay tuned. As you can see, I managed to remove the seats, but didn't remove those ones. I don't know, I'm still deciding on whether to remove them or not. But before I forget, there's a clip here. I managed to remove it. Like I found, those are the wires that that report on from that takes the message to the dash. So I managed to remove those ones, but I found it a bit hard to remove those ones. To remove this thing is the one that clips into the chair. So in order for you to remove it, you need to use like a flat spanner, a flat screwdriver to push here. You can see, to push here on the side. So I managed to push from this side. So yeah, you go, and as you can see, the car is dirty. I have to clean it after cleaning the seats. The seats are really bad. As you can see, they are very dirty. Very dirty, man. So I'm just gonna give them a nice clean. Let's just hope I'm going to have a good result from here. So yeah, I'm going to put you guys on a time lapse while I do this. The seeds are slowly getting there. We're nearly dry, as you can see, guys, but I'm not really satisfied with them. Got them here, got them face to the sun. This one is not really satisfied with them, but yeah, it's not bad. Forgot this part, I don't know how. Forgot this, but I'm not really worried about it because I'm gonna have to clean them round 2. As you can see. I'm really, yeah, it's better, but yeah. So we'll get to the car. So yeah, as you can see, the car is clean. I vacuumed it earlier, so I wasn't able to clean the seats. I don't know, guys. I don't know when I'm going to clean them. I think I'm going to clean them on the round 2 that I was talking about, because like, I'm not really worried about them, but I'll be forced to clean them as soon as possible. Because like, yeah. So those are the points where I couldn't reach the vacuum couldn't reach. I don't know, never mind with the mess here. It's just the bolts. It's the tools that I'm working with here. So yeah, I'm really satisfied. So I'll simply explain something about the radio. So yeah, with the radio. So we bought this car back in 2015. Yeah, if I remember well, my memory serves me well. We bought this car back in 2017. So yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I think you guys have realized that I don't use my front camera a lot. Reason being that I recently cracked my screen, so it's working, but it's like the crack is passing by the camera, so it's kind of blurry. So I rarely use it. So when I do selfie videos, I do it with the rear camera. So back to the conversation here, to the point. Sorry. So yeah, got this car back in 2015. Got it without a radio. My dad bought a radio. It was like if I remember well, it was a Ranex radio. That's just a radio that for the time being. And then he bought this radio. He got the other car. This other car got stripped off. So the radio, we couldn't fit the radio well. We only removed here to fit the radio, and it was suspended. It was like it wasn't like fitted well as like it is fitted here. So I didn't like it, to be honest. So like a week ago, I know I'm going to post this maybe in a few weeks to come, because like I'm probably having problems with uploading my YouTube videos. So we had to remove, in order to like fit the radio the way it is, we had to remove here by the gear point. We had to pull this silver thing here and then pull off this by the AC. Yeah, and then pull this off, and then the nuts on the bottom, two nuts here, the other one this side, the other one this side. We had to loosen up the nuts and remove this. This is the same thing, the same aircon controllers that were from the car that was the radio, where the radio was stripped off. So we thought, first of all, the aircon controllers that were the original aircon compressors of this car were the ones that were the problems. No, it wasn't. All we needed to do is we just needed to remove the aircon controllers and the radio. So for you to remove the radio, you just needed to remove this thing. You just open the cable hole, just remove the cable hole and remove this, and then there will be two bolts on top. Like I said, the two bolts on the bottom. So you have to loosen up the bolts, this side, yeah, this side and this side. But it was hard for us to tighten up the bolt. We just used one bolt just for the radio to just hold on, to get a hold, to get a stand. So yeah, so then we used the side, what should I say, side stills. It's like the stills, the things that support the radio and this thing that are attached that are attached to this thing. So we used the things, the stills, but sadly it wasn't the same. It was bigger. It was bigger for the radio to fit. So we ended up removing this thing again, and then using the brackets. Yeah, should I say, yeah, I'll say brackets. The brackets that came with the car, that are already on the car. So what I can tell you is that it looks like, apparently, according to my observation, you can use the same other brackets from the other car. You just need to use the same bracket from your car. So we replaced the brackets. We replaced the brackets. Used the ones that came with the car, and then it was well fitted. So we used one bolt to tighten the other side, but we were not able to tighten the other side. But two bolts at the bottom. Reason being, we don't know. We just found the car like that. We just found one bolt, which was on the bottom, on the holders that were on the bottom. So yeah, one thing I can tell you guys, this car is very, very similar to the Ranex, to the local Ranex. It's a local Avensis. It's local meaning that it's original. It's an OG. It's from UK, and yeah, it's one car that you hardly find the parts, but it's a very good engine. 1ZZ engine, one engine that I highly recommend, guys. So yeah, guys, so the reason why I ended up having to fit the radio is that it wasn't fitted well. So it wasn't, the face wasn't well fitted. It looks like it ended up shaking. So the buttons, the face here couldn't reach the radio. So I ended up was forced to do that. At first we thought it was the fuse, but nah, I checked the fuse was just out, and then yeah, it was well fitted, and then it worked again. Good engine. So yeah.
Sometimes I say that Sometimes I think about the good days we had, but they were bad days too. And I know love is like the phases of the moon. And I know you would say I gave up way too soon. So it's gone, now we both moved on. Oh, that's la la life, that's la la life. Baby, let it be, enjoy the memory. Oh, that's la la life, that's la la life.
So as you can see, guys, it's the next day, but it's the next day evening. So my dad just arrived from work today, right? Just right now, just a few minutes back. So he just gave me a report. So yesterday when I put the seats back into the car, I got to realize that, like, as you guys saw, that the seats were not yet that dry. They were dry, but not yet fully dry. Cause he just told me that he like the seats were really wet. They were really wet. But like the good part about it is that there's not a funny there's not a funny smell. I can't hear a funny smell on the car, like, you know, that funny smell when something is not dried up in a good way. So yeah, it's a good thing. So I'm really satisfied with the car. So as you can see, guys, so like, guys, you can see here, it's still wet. It's a bit wet. It's a bit wet here. It's a bit wet, but I think it's not like yesterday. It's better. I think it's because of the heat of today. So yeah. So I really feel bad. I feel bad because, like, my dad said he was a bit wet on his trousers. So doing that to it, it's like I did on purpose. But nah, guys, it's because of how dry it is. But my mom gave me a technique that I could have used. She said I shouldn't have used water, like I shouldn't have poured water into the seats, but instead I should have used foam just to rub on top. But according to me, I couldn't use the foam, guys. It wasn't gonna work because those seats were really dirty. Because ever since we bought this car, they were never cleaned, and that was like, is that 4 years back? Yeah, 6 years. Yeah, 6 years. Yeah, 5 years back. That was 5 years back. So yeah, it's not. I think at least it's better. It's not like the better from from before the wash. So, like I said, I'll make sure I'll find time again to clean the sets now. I'll make sure that I clean this time around. So the stains that you saw on the cinematic are the stains. I don't know what the stains are for now. Like recently on the headrest, behind the driver's headrest, there's a stain, but I think it's just that. I don't know where is it from. But the other stains from on the back of the driver's seat, it's the stains. I think someone poured yogurt on it. I don't know. Hope I'll find something to clean up with it. So I would like to get. So I don't tell you where I got my the ball socket spanner. I got it from my boy Omatla Muira. That's my boy for days, guys. Like, guys, we're always there for each other. We're willing to take risk for each other. So I was supposed to return it today. Just hope that the dad doesn't find out.
Relax.
So I was supposed to return it today. He didn't answer his calls. So I called him like 2 hours later. Just like a few minutes back. So I just wanted to give him a shout out. Shout out to you, my boy. Thank you for the support. He also got a YouTube channel. Haven't uploaded the video, but I'll tell you guys when he uploads his video. His channel is all like, it's about cameras. Like, that's our side business. That's our side business. Yeah, Joe Muff Pictures. I know you guys, some of you guys know Joe Muff Pictures. It's mine. Haven't established it in a good way, but still, I'm still getting equipment for it. But later will run in years to come, because like I'm still fundraising for it. Yeah, that's a business. That's a story for another day. And I'd like to give shout out to Tabby Saint, my boy, for supporting me with the Hoover. He's the one who has supported me with the Hoover. I rented the Hoover from him, so don't forget to subscribe, guys. Stay safe, Corona. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video. Till we meet again, guys. Till we meet again. Yeah. So I don't know what the channel will bring next, but I think that's the Mac compressor fitment. Yeah, Mac compressor fitment. Yeah. So peace.